Wake up, get up there. Raise your voice, I guess, like yours. Feed your anger like fire. Who am I? Am I not unique? Maybe I'm not here at all. But the fakers find it as with lies that break us all the soul. Oh, it's useless. What could it mean to wake here? What does it all mean? Can we make a difference? Can we really make a difference? If we don't break out of here. Wake up, get up there. Raise your voice, I guess, like yours. Feed your anger like fire. Why does nobody want change? Just imagine you're out there. Swatting lights in a making. Can't move fast without breaking. If you hold on, life will change.
It's finally here, the LP I've been promising you guys, Persona 5. And just to go ahead and give you a quick heads up, this is going to be pretty much like my Persona 4 Let's Play, in that it's going to be a New Game Plus run. So expect overpowered weapons, gear, and personas. And also max social stats, etc., etc., and everything that goes with a New Game Plus run. Just for expedience sake, you know. But yeah, it also lets me do a lot of really cool shit really early on. And don't worry, there's always going to be a no commentary version, as always. But hey, if you're listening to this, that means you want to hear me and my opinions on this game. So thanks. Anyway, right now it's going to be going over all the cool stuff that I've inherited from my previous couple runs from the game, including Christmas presents. Yes, Christmas does play a factor in Persona, just like it did in P4G. So yeah, for starting up a New Game Plus run, you get a bunch of really cool stuff. Like all your gear, that was different from Persona 4. You didn't get to keep all your weapons, but here you do. Which makes you really broken early on. You get to have all your money, your compendium is full, and you get all the social link items from your previous run.
This story is a work of fiction.
Hello, David Lodge.
Similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental. Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game. The contract has been sealed. The world is not as it should be. It's filled with distortion, and ruin can no longer be avoided. Those who oppose fate and desire change, from time to time, they were referred to as tricksters. You are the trickster. Now is the time to rise against the abyss of distortion.
So, Already there's a huge difference. Persona 4 started off in a quiet town, and with your character moving on a train to a new, like, countryside. This one starts off in Vegas. Here we go! Big city lights. Win Casino. Already popping off. Big difference from P4.
There's something here.
And already we see our protagonist just styling, profiling all over the place. Friggin' Narukami wasn't this stylish. Look at that boy. With moonlight on his back.
He's here. Moving immediately.
Laters. P5 immediately kicks things off. Oh, and that frickin' track.
This is our only chance.
Oh gosh. This is...
We'll retrieve the brief.
And it starts off with one of the best songs in the game. Oh, this is wonderful.
What was that?
So yeah, P4 starts you off... Again, P4 starts you off in Inaba, meeting up with your uncle. This one starts off with a heist.
That crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always.
And your
Joker.
character's called Joker.
I bet Skull wouldn't pull it off that smoothly.
And you already get to hear a bunch of other characters talking to you. Oh man. I'm sure we'll meet those characters later on. Oh, and it also is just having the song by Lin playing. It's amazing. When I first started playing this game when it came out, I was just blown away immediately. Like, such a difference in tone shift.
Like the rest of us can slip away. Everyone remember where we're meeting up? No worries. I can guide you all.
Oh, and it's just... This game just oozes style. Just from the loading icon, too!
Take him down, Joker.
And then he does this. Yeah, we show off the power of the PS4. This is Persona 5, motherfuckers. We're not in Inaba anymore. We're in Persona 5. Let's go.
Power levels. No threat. Get him, Joker.
And look at this. You already get Brave Blade to work with. And you have a Shadow Persona to work with. It's great. And you have a new element. It's Curse. Oh, I'm so hyped about doing this. Oh, this game is just... It makes me feel happy. I'm probably already spoiling it, but I like this game a lot.
Good. You defeated them with
Now, is it better than Persona 4? Well, I'll get into that throughout the playthrough. But so far, this is probably one of the most stylish intro tutorials that I have ever seen in a game in a very long time.
Joker behind you. Go
And I
ahead,
freaking
Joker.
love Persona 4, but the beginning of that game, I'm gonna be honest, kind of a slog. It goes slow, but whenever it finally gets moving with its pace, finally starts moving, oh, then it's an absolute joy. But you have to like, start off with the slow bits first. This one, it says, nope, no, we're starting good, we're starting fast. This is what you came for, check this shit out. Just from the style, from the action, from the fact that your character runs, like, immediately. You're dressed stylishly, you're not in the school uniform. The music is just high-octane jazz. Your character's ripping off Shadow's faces and has a knife. And it's like, oh. Alright, I'm gonna stop gushing now. But so far, for this tutorial, it's not even really much of a tutorial yet. It's just saying, hey, do this now. It's just kind of giving you a little bit of a taste of all the gameplay mechanics you're gonna be dealing with later on.
And you know we were out there, sliding lights in the making, going for the taking. Can't hold on for life for a thing.
cutscene. Big stylish cutscene. Success.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
You know, that seems to be a bit of a disproportionate retribution. You know, because they're thieves. Everyone's enemy.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that
Now,
the bottom floor is...
unlike with our previous protagonist, Yu Narakami,
Can you make it?
our hero here, Joker, is voiced by one Xander Mobus. You know, the announcer for Smash Bros. Or at least Smash Bros. For the Wii U. He doesn't talk as much, but, okay. I'm gonna make a hardline statement. Joker is cooler than Narakami. At the very least, he is way more stylish. Oh my goodness.
You're so...
The dude just oozes style. Narakami had to work at it. Okay, so things are going bad.
Wrong. These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no.
Capture him. Let's go.
Run, Joker, run! So acrobatic and stylish. Later! Oh, that's not good. You get hit by a shotgun to the face. Wow! How many cops do you need?
Suspect secure. Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this.
Ow.
We're sold out.
Oh.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
Also, your character gets arrested. P50. Hey, I noticed it. So, unlike with Narakami, Joker gets arrested immediately. And somebody drugged us. Wow.
Guess the drug
Again,
was too strong.
the tone shift between this and P4,
Wake 'em up.
severe. Now, this should seem a bit more appropriate if we were coming off of P3, but P4 was more happy-go-lucky. This? Not so much. You're in a police interrogation room.
No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up!
And then this happens.
Come on, cooperate.
Ow.
What? You want another shot?
I don't think you're allowed to do this.
Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Please, evil Kyle Laybear, no. I'm gonna be quiet. Fuck you.
You hear my question? Answer!
I don't tell you shit, pig.
Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons.
The P4 cast did that too.
Manslaughter too, yeah?
Okay, maybe not the manslaughter thing, but they could have.
To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it.
I mean, you saw how cool I was. Everything's hazy, I can't remember. Oh, this is bad. So now you get to pick out your difficulties, including the DLC one, Merciless. We're not doing that. So I didn't show off all the difficulties for a P4, but hey, here's kind of a decent idea. They're pretty self-explanatory. We're not doing safe because that's for babies. Not doing easy, we're gonna do normal, but here's kind of the differences. We also have hard. We could do hard. I could probably swing hard, but nah. Or we could do Merciless, the one you had to download. No thank you. No thank you. I am not Omega Evolution. I'll stick with normal, thank you.
You should know your place. Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
I ain't signing shit. Fuck you, pig.
I see. I need your hand to sign this, but
I don't think you're...
I don't care if you end up losing a leg.
I don't think you're allowed to do that. Okay, I guess I'll sign my name.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one.
Even the act of inputting your character's name is intense.
One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Thanks, evil Kyle Abear. Good talking with you. Alright. So, as with P4G, I'm going to use the canon name for our hero. The canon name being Ren Amamiya. Originally, I played this character with his manga name, which is Akira Kurusu. I also did the same whenever I originally played Persona 4. You know, when it originally came out on the PS2. I called him Soji Seta. But then, you know, Persona 4 Arena and Persona 4 Dancing All Night came out, so... and the name Narukami stuck. So I just decided, whatever, I'll call him Narukami. That's his official name. And also I realized, wow, yeah, I'm having issues with naming my character. Because I always think it, like, starts last name first. Anyway, this is the anime name for the P5 protagonist. Ren Amamiya. Honestly, I prefer Akira. I think it's a cooler name, but hey, it's his name in Persona 5 Dancing, so, and it's also his name in the anime, so sure, fine. That's his name. Ren Amamiya. Just had to make sure there was no typos. Again, I'm going to do this kind of similar to my Persona 4 Let's Play, where I try to use just the initial Persona, but I will touch upon the DLC Personas, and if anybody has a request for me to use a particular Persona, let me know in the comments, and I will try to oblige. And besides that, I'm going to show off all the social links, all the romance, etc., etc. And I'll also show off all the costumes as well. Hey, I see a main character here.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
Ooh.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecutor, Sai Nijima?
Sai
There's a
Nijima.
call from your
She's apparently voiced by one Elizabeth Maxwell.
To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
Everybody's just so hostile already.
I thought I ordered you to stay.
It's Moroka! He's back from the dead!
Case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I recognize your voice, Kirk
I will
Thornton.
not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much though.
Wow.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak
Just
with him.
immediately an air of hostility in this game. Considering that the game's main color theme is red, yeah, that's to be expected. The last game whose theme was red was Persona 2. And that game was super dark.
You'll be answering my questions this time. Those bastards.
They didn't even clean up.
Can you hear me? It seems you've been through a lot. Almost anything can happen here. And I can't stop them.
Thanks. That makes me feel better.
Answer me honestly. I don't have much time either. What was your objective? Why did you cause such a major incident?
I wanted to be
I didn't
stylish.
think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution. It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it.
Look, the last two games had a giant tower at some hidden hour and a TV world. This is nothing new.
True. There's no way I could be convinced of such a world just by reading the reports. It seems you're coherent. When and where did you find out about that world? How is it even possible to steal another's heart? Now,
Talk with Yu
tell me your
Narukami.
account
That
of
dude knows
everything.
all about
Start
that.
from the very beginning.
Dude gets all the ladies in Inaba. There's that familiar tune. Hey, like a butterfly! Hi, Philemon. How are you doing? Can you help me, Philemon? I'm in prison.
Captive. A prisoner of fate to a future that has been sealed in advance.
I miss Margaret. Where is she?
This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you. I beg you, please overcome this game and save the world.
You're asking an awful lot of
The
me,
victory
Butterfly.
lies within the memories of your bonds, the truth that you and your friends grasped. It all began that day, when the game was started half a year ago. For the sake of your world's future, as well as your own, you must remember.
Thanks, Plot Butterfly. Yep, just like with P4, the butterfly is a symbol of Philemon. Yeah, we'll go ahead and save our current progress. So I've logged quite a few hours in this game. This is going to be a long one, as to be expected. And we start off with a bunch of cutscenes, by the way. Bunch of them. Wow! And his uniform is even stylish. Is it more stylish than the P4 uniform? I don't know. Oh boy. Oh god. Tatsuya turned evil! Yeah, that was Keith Silverstein.
Real? A mental shutdown? It's the truth! To a person, though? It's gotta be a joke. You really love all that occult stuff, don't you?
Well, the last game had people on telephone poles, so I suppose mental shutdowns are the name of this game. Much bigger than Inaba, by the way. We are straight up in Tokyo. We might run into Kazuma Kiryu somewhere around here. You don't know. It might happen. Ren here gets a Kiryu costume in P5 dancing.
I get the feeling that's what's going on.
Oh. Well. I don't know if there was any time stop going on in P4, but here we are. I guess Dio and Jotaro are fighting. Oh look, there's a fire. Oh my goodness. He seems rather nonplussed by this. By the fiery demon. Did no one else see that? And delete. No, thank you. Game over. And now we have another song that I really like, Behind the Mask. This is super relaxing, and it's just... This is one of the especially memorable tracks in Persona 5. Actually, you know what? Forget that. All the tracks are awesome and memorable. But this one I especially like. There's like 3 different versions of this one. There's an instrumental one, there's a vocal one, and then there's a raindrops version. And they're all just super chill and relaxed. So we're starting up in April. Sojiro Sakura. So now we get to talk to people. So like in P4, we talk to folks to get more information about our current tasks, or maybe about social links and stuff. Even talking has, like, really stylish UI. You get to see your protagonist's face. And the text boxes are all cool and jagged. It's awesome. So let's look for Sojiro Sakura's house. And we can listen in on people, too. Hey, we found it. It says Sakura. Looks like this is Sojiro's house. Hello? Will you be my Uncle Dojima for this game? Already, that's a big difference. In P4, Dojima straight up meets you at the train station. Here, nope. You get on the train, you find his house. He's not coming to pick you up. Sojiro's not coming to pick you up. What do you think, you're worth his time? No, you got arrested. So we gotta go find him at his cafe called Leblanc. Well, let's go find Leblanc. And it's right here. So apparently our guardian owns a coffee shop. Café Leblanc. I guess this is where Sojiro is. Let's go say hi. I think we found our Uncle Dojima for the game.
A public transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it. The citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
Oh, how frightening.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
I feel like that's Yukiko's one.
Vertical is the name of a shellfish used for farming pearls.
Do you like alcohol trivia? Because hey, it's Jameson Price!
Right. They did say that was today.
God, I love this man's voice.
We'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
Could listen to him read the dictionary.
Back alley, so there's no worries of a
So
car
soothing.
crashing in here.
A what now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around here.
It's none of my concern.
We'll see you next time.
Ugh, 4 hours for just a single cup of joe.
Wow, that sucks.
So, you're the guy.
I am. Please take care of me.
Uh-huh. I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year. I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one.
I don't think I'm too unruly.
Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and...
Really?
Not that that matters.
No, I think that does kind of matter. Why am I staying with you?
This is your room. I'll at least give you sheets for your bed. You look like you want to say something.
It's big.
It's on you to clean up the rest.
Thanks.
I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble. Now then. I got the gist of your situation.
Here's your backstory.
You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right? That's what you
Sounds
get
like I'm a
for
pretty
sticking
cool
your nose
guy.
in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah? And now
I
that you got
saved
criminal-
her. How's that a bad
You were
thing?
expelled from your high school. The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved.
What the?
In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass.
I saved a woman. How's that a bad thing?
Necessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted.
How am I the bad guy in this situation? You did a really cool thing. Fuck you.
And you'll be sent straight to juvie. We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow.
Shujin?
Shujin Academy. The school you'll be attending. We'll
I have to go to
introduce ourselves
school?
properly to
Damn,
the
that
staff.
sucks.
There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you know?
Wow, so they must suck.
A waste of my Sunday. Your luggage arrived earlier. I left them over there.
Just the instant difference in tone and how characters interact with you is just amazing. You are not wanted. That's the general gist. You are not wanted. No one likes you because you saved a woman from getting raped. But ooh, his casual clothes are just so stylish. Got himself a black jacket, blue jeans, loafers. I say that because I probably wear that myself. And I got myself a white t-shirt. Narukami just goes around in his school uniform all day, every day. The only time he ever changes it into his pajamas. Or, you know, at the epilogue outfit. Or if you put him in costumes. So we have to tidy up our own room. Right when we get here. No help. Gotta do it ourselves. Because no one likes us. And we live in an attic. We cleaned all day. Whew. That was a workout. What's up, Sojiro?
Seriously.
I didn't think you were cleaning. I'm not a bad guy, though.
Uh-huh.
Well, thank you. I work hard at it. Yeah, I want to keep my room tidy because I sleep here. I gotta have room for whenever I bring over my friends, who I don't have. God, this is depressing.
I'm gonna head back then.
So yeah, the question, is this game better than P4? Again, it's way too early to say, but already, style-wise, first, 10 minutes, the first 10 minutes of Persona 5, so much more stylish, and it basically just blows P4 out of the water. As far as style goes, immediately, boom! Just jazz, heist, guns, thieves, cops, drugs, train wrecks. You get a criminal record. You live in an attic now.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
So now we get a flashback to that day as to what happened. So what does Amamiya do?
Just get in the car.
Oh boy. So he was heading... I like how it's just called Hometown. Actually, this kind of looks a little bit like Inaba. Yeah, here's another contrast. Narukami came from the city to the countryside. Amamiya came from the countryside to the big city. Already, big difference here. And, yeah.
No!
Don't give me that shit.
I think we're seeing another Adachi here. Only there's no TV to throw her in. Yeah, this needs to stop. I can't ignore this. It's hero time!
What a waste of time. You think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
I'll call the
Go home, Keith Silverstein, you're drunk.
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
I don't know if you can say that.
Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
You know you sound like a supervillain, right?
What are you looking at? Get out of my face. This ain't a show. Get lost, kid.
You're wearing sunglasses at night, douchebag.
This is all because you're so damn slow. Get in the car.
Maybe run. Don't get in the car. That guy was a douche, wearing sunglasses at night. Asshole. Oh. Okay. An app I deleted got back on my phone. Oh look, cute little rabbit app. And delete. Time for sleep. Now for another anime cutscene. So hey, how do you like your Velvet Room? Do you like it as a big blank blue void with an opera singer? Maybe as an elevator shaft? Maybe as a limousine? Or maybe as a fucking prison cell? Welcome to the Velvet Room. Margaret? Are you there? Margaret? Is that you? Elizabeth? Oh. Who are these small children? Where's Margaret, Theodore, or Elizabeth, and what have you done with them? Oh, cool. Really? A frickin' ball and chain along with the black and white stripes? Okay, cool. Hey, I know that nose. It's Igor.
Welcome to my Velvet Room.
That is not Dan Warren. That is David Lodge. Where is Dan Warren? Unfortunately, Dan Warren is not here. Neither is Vic Mignogna. Nope, it's David Lodge.
You come too, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
Whoa.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
Igor, what happened to your voice, dude?
Those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well.
Wow.
I summoned you to speak of important matters. It involves your life as well.
Important matters? What are you talking about?
Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate.
Are you gonna play Jailhouse Rock or not?
There is no mistake that ruin awaits you.
Are you kidding me? What the fuck?
Worry not. There is a means to oppose such a fate.
No, wait,
you must
start.
Be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world?
Wait, what? No, start talking sense, please.
Very well. That is enough.
No, wait, what is it?
Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation.
Ren's like, what the fuck is going on here? Say hello to your lolly wardens.
The others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine. They serve as wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like. The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion. Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place.
I'm in a prison cell, bro.
Eventually.
Wait. I feel like you're not being as helpful as you were in P4. You're not explaining anything. Just throws you right in. Oh, and it throws a knife into the calendar. 20 XDX. We're going off Mega Man time, apparently. I had a strange dream I was in prison. There were small little Lolita girls in prison warden uniforms.
Hey.
Now look at this fine-ass pimp motherfucker. Damn! He may not be Dojima, but this motherfucker knows style. Sojiro is a PIMP. Look at this man. Look at this man. Got that Jameson Price voice. He's in his fine-ass Sunday best. And he's got that strut. He knows who he is. Oh, damn. Sojiro is styling. Styling and profiling.
Do me a favor and behave yourself, all right?
I make
Don't
no
get me wrong.
promises.
I don't care what happens to you.
Oh, cool.
Just don't cause me any trouble.
Thanks, Sojiro. I'll try to be on my best behavior. Oh my goodness, that...
To reiterate, just so we're clear.
Richard
You will
Epcar!
immediately be expelled if you cause any problems.
Richard Epcar's voicing an egg!
I hesitated on accepting someone like you. But there were some circumstances on our side. You might have done a variety of things in hiding in your hometown. But you will behave yourself here. If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind.
Thank you.
This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami.
Hey!
Here's your student ID.
It's Michelle Ruff! Got ourselves a star-studded
Be sure to
cast.
read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all. That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
But really, though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
Does anybody here like me? Can anybody give me a frickin' break? Does anybody know the fact that I saved a woman from getting raped? Why is that a bad thing? If it was Batman, you'd applaud. But if it's me, no. I bet if Narukami did it, everybody'd be super stoked. Whatever. I think I'll scrape by. Please don't. I'm not trying to have an attitude, but look. Shit's bad. Okay? High school never ends, am I right? I thought this game was going to be set in college, but here we are.
What a troublesome
Hello,
situation.
DC Douglas.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me.
This game's got a bunch of young blood voice actors, which I really enjoy, but it also has plenty of veterans, like DC Douglas and Jameson Price,
Who knows?
and Michelle Ruff,
the
and
principal's
Richard
decision?
Epcar,
I
and
was
so
told
many
it was for
others.
the school's reputation.
Damn.
I would have thought
Also, there's something wrong with that
contributed
man's
more
eyes.
than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
No one likes
I
me.
keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school.
Wow.
Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true. Why'd it have to be my class?
And our teacher doesn't even like us. No one likes us.
Traffic's not moving at all. You're taking the train starting tomorrow.
Sorry.
So, how was it? The school, I mean.
You were
Think you
there.
managed?
It sucks. But sure, it seems fun. I'll cause some havoc.
Do you even understand your situation?
I do, but I'm having
Still,
fun.
You were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you.
No, I got that. You know what? I got the
What it was like at
gist.
school. People might say stuff about me in the future, too.
Sorry.
What a troublesome kid I've taken in.
Yeah, why did you take me in? Seems like my huge hassle for you.
And I just happened to agree to it.
Okay.
I've already been paid for it, too.
Oh, I see.
A subway has derailed
You were
at
paid
Shibuya
for
Station,
it. I see.
greatly affecting the
Yeah, that makes
timetable
sense.
all across the-
How much, though?
Oh, another accident?
No, how much, though?
So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately.
Accidents all over the place. Another animated cutscene. A lot of these. Oh! Train's going too fast! Oh. I'm getting P3 flashbacks now. Oh. Okay, P4 had some fatalities, but not like this. Jesus! Fucking... Wow. There was not a train wreck. Like, that's some Devil Survivor shit.
The engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the track.
Yeah, that's a Kirk Thornton character if I ever saw one.
The railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story. With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct? Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
I was ready to go for this meeting, and that's when this
She looks like she'd fit in an Ace Attorney game.
crashing in. Oh man, I thought I was gonna die.
A noisy subway platform filled with people was suddenly...
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Robbie Draymond.
Not quite.
How's it going, Prompto?
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
Haha. I'm sure that guy's not going to be relevant at all. Well, that sucked.
Jeez.
So Sojiro didn't get to open up his shop today. That sucks.
Well,
whatever.
Fine.
Oh boy, we get a present. First good thing to happen so far.
Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people.
Damn.
It's a diary. Make sure you
Oh,
write
well,
it.
thank you.
You may be
Oh,
under
okay.
probation. There's no special limitations on what you do in
Cool.
particular. Besides following the law, that is. However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities.
This is how you save your progress.
Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry. I'll be there in no time. I'll see you soon. Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night. Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to
Okay,
the
I
police.
get
You
it.
got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
Do whatever you want, but go to sleep. Thanks. Cool, I should do as I'm told for now. Cool, I get a diary, which is our save mechanic. See, writing in a diary makes a lot more sense for a save mechanic, as opposed to talking to the mystical butterfly in the streets, or in your classroom. This room looks like shit. I can barely even see the floor. Just a bunch of stuff thrown around haphazardly. There's a phone ringing. It's coming from downstairs. Oh, but Sojiro's gonna get mad if I steal any of his stuff. I guess I better answer the telephone. Igor? New phone, who dis? Well, I can't recognize your voice if the dialogue isn't voiced. Now can I, Sojiro? Go outside and flip the sign. Do it. We're gonna go ahead and abide by Sojiro. He's cool. Should at least try to get along with the guy who's threatening to turn us over to the cops. And the guy who's actually given us a place to stay. I make it a habit to save guys' numbers on my cell phone. Damn right you don't. Sojiro, smooth ass pimp daddy. He's still wearing the hat. The phone knows. Well, we are closed. Well, Sojiro's gone. Better look at all the stuff. What's on the tube? Many were wounded in the subway derailment accident. Many were wounded, but it doesn't seem like there's any fatalities, so at least they didn't mention it, so that's something, right? Yeah, again, that's something out of Devil Survivor 2. Sojiro at least takes care of his cafe. Hey, he makes curry. What's in the fridge? I shouldn't use any of them without asking. Ooh, look at all these beans. Coffee beans! From all over the world. Blue Mountain, Kilimanjaro, Guatemala, Costa Rican. Even words I can't recognize, like American. Can't interact with the cash register. Nope, we need to be a good boy. Guess we're going back to bed. Some things never change. Nah. Can't do anything for the first few days. The game starts off pretty fast, but, you know, this game also has its slower moments at the beginning. Eventually it's gonna kick its pace back up into high gear. But first, you gotta ease into it. Just like the smooth jazz. Oh, this seems interesting. Got that eye app again. Keeps showing up. Well, time to delete it again. Goodbye. Igor's going like, "Stop deleting my app, you dick. I worked really hard on it. Do you know how hard it is to code apps? Very." Well, time to go to school, where I'm a massive pariah, and no one likes me. Oh, so you're actually going to school? Oh, cool. Sojiro's gonna feed us. Hooray! We actually get fed. That's fortunate. Curry. Just eat it. Okay. Works for me. I can taste complex flavors within the bold spiciness. Thanks for the meal. I saved a woman from being raped! I am not a bad person! Please believe me! Why is it I'm a pariah for stepping in and intervening in an obvious bad thing going on? Whatever. Okay, sure. I'll flip the sign. May as well. You're gonna get lost, country boy. Thanks. Okay, bye. I'm going to school. Hopefully I don't get my frickin' lunch money taken away from me. Good morning. How's it going? Living with Boss now. Oh, his nickname is so cool. They call him Boss. I'm probably gonna be late for school, but I may as well talk to this guy. They already think the worst of me right now. What more can I possibly do to hurt my reputation? Honestly. So, you gotta get on the train. And eventually, we will get a fast travel system, much like in P4, so... But right now, you gotta actively look for your school. Which, honestly, isn't all that hard. They're still talking about the accident that went on. Obviously. It's kind of a big story.
Shibuya.
Apparently we're in Shibuya now. Who knows, we might run into Neku around here. So unlike P4, this is a much, much bigger map. You have an entire city of Tokyo to work with, as opposed to just the sticks. And as such, there is a lot of people to talk to. Which also kind of feels a bit different, because in P4, you were in such a small town that everyone knew everyone, essentially. It was a small town, so it's kind of hard for somebody to get away with a murder. Here, where you're in Tokyo with thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people, oh yeah. You are no one, and yet everyone knows you, but not for a good reason. Everyone knows you and does not like you. Get used to it. You're in Persona 5 now. You can also hear people spouting rumors off. It's kind of like Persona 2. In fact, rumors are going to be a gameplay mechanic, again, like they were in Persona 2.
That's absurd.
I can't take this.
Hey, Hachiko!
This is bad. I can't do this.
Protesters. Hey, if you see that, do you see that poster back there?
I can't believe this.
Oh, look, it's kinda mean. She's from Persona 4 dancing all night. But never mind her, Rise! She let out a new album, Sapphire. Oh, I miss you, Rise. Yeah, this game's gonna throw out a few little references to the previous Persona games. Especially Persona 4. Because the last adventure that the Persona 4 cast went into was frickin' dancing all night.
That's absurd.
or Persona 4 Arena. And you know what? I'm probably going to be showing off those games as well. So yeah, I know I'm already doing like 4 Let's Plays simultaneously, but screw it. Those will be side LPs for this. So there's a hint for you. So for all you watching the Uncut playthrough, guess what? I'm going to be doing Persona 4 Dancing All Night and the Persona 4 Arena games.
Did it say it was going to rain today?
So look forward to that, so we can at least keep up with the Persona 4 cast. Because if Atlas will never let them go, neither will I. And also Persona 5 and Persona 3 Dancing is coming out, so I'm probably going to touch on those as well.
Don't mind.
Because I plan on doing Persona 3 and Persona 2, both of them, and Persona 1. I realize I should probably not have as big of a gap for the Persona games as I did with this. I should probably just cut to the chase, and I should probably do those sooner as opposed to later. But I just figured, a little bit of variety with my other Let's Plays. But don't you worry, there's tons of Persona and tons of S&T for you guys to enjoy here. I'll make sure of it.
I heard that some of them suffered from nervous breakdowns during interrogation.
Huh.
Another animated cutscene. Wow, they're just really front-loading the game with these, aren't they? Persona 1 didn't have this many animated cutscenes at the beginning. Also, spooky app. Hello, female protagonist. Holy crap, it's Lisa from Persona 2. And we look like a total creepazoid. But hey, she's cool with us.
Good morning. You want me to give you a ride to school? You're gonna be late.
Sure, thank you.
Do you need a lift too?
Well, that's nice of him.
Nah.
Nah, I'm good. Oh, she didn't seem happy. I'm sure it's nothing. Probably nothing.
Damn it! Screw that pervy teacher.
Kanji?
Pervy teacher? What do you want?
Hey, Max Middleman, how are you doing?
Out to Kamoshida?
Kamahu now?
Huh? In that car just now, it was Kamoshida.
I do not know who you're talking about. Oh, that guy, okay.
He does whatever the hell he wants. Who does he think he is, the king of a castle? Don't you agree?
Wait, which castle? I come from the country, not from the city.
It's just a saying.
Vulgar boy.
Wait, you don't know Kamoshida? Are you for real? You're from Shujin, right?
Shu what now? I think so.
You messing with me? You're wearing a Shujin uniform.
I am?
Huh. A second year, huh? We're the same grade then. Never seen you before.
Your
though.
shirt is interesting.
Oh.
Oh my god. ZOMG. Zong.
No wonder you don't know him. This rain ain't too bad. We better hurry up or we'll be late.
Are you this game's Yosuke? Ah! Headaches now.
My head.
Well, you know what? As long as you're not Junpei, I'll be fine.
Home.
I guess we're going to school. And on that day, I went to school. Wow, so you live in an attic? I do.
There was a terrible subway accident that day. You remember it, don't you?
I mean, it's hard to
I assume
forget.
you know of the uproar that the public calls the psychotic breakdown incidents.
I might. Maybe.
You say that like it's none of your business.
Is it, though?
It was all over the news, and one of the victims included a teacher.
Look, Sai, I got drugged and I got beaten, okay? A lot has happened.
Were you still an ordinary student?
I don't know.
Let me change the question. You transferred to Shujin Academy, correct?
Apparently.
An ordinary prep school that could be found in any city. That's what it should have been. What happened around that time? Tell me everything. Truthfully.
Well, I met this vulgar boy. And then an animated cutscene happened. Going to school. Down the alley. Well, that was trippy. Hey, what's up? Oh. Wow, school's weird. Shujin's way more preppy than Yasogami.
Come the wrong way, though.
A private school that can be found in any city.
What's going on here? I guess we'll just have to go and ask.
Shit. I guess I go to school in the castle. That's pretty neat. This place is trippy. Wow, they have a chandelier too.
That's weird. Where's the school?
Is this not it? Did we make a wrong turn at Albuquerque?
No, this has to be it.
Are you sure?
I mean, it should be.
Are you absolutely positive? Because this is a castle, dude.
Where'd we end up? The sign was for the school, right?
Dude, I don't even live here. I wasn't paying attention. Oh.
Jeez, you freaked me
I guess
out.
this is one of the
Who are you?
teachers.
You a student? Man, your costume's impressive. Is that armor real? Come on, don't just stand there, say something.
They're carrying swords, dude.
Hey, what's going on?
I feel like we should run. Is he school staff?
Dude, I don't know.
What? I don't know either. I just got here.
It's real. Calm down. Time out, man. We gotta run.
Yeah, let's run. Good. Good idea. Okay.
Stop standing around and run.
Well, this is a hell of a way to start a series.
What's with these guys?
Oh.
You're gonna break my bones, damn it! The hell you think you're...
Take them away!
So we're gonna go ahead and leave this off on a cliffhanger. So that'll do it for this update. On the next update, I guess we'll find out what the hell's going on in this castle. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next update. Until next time, see ya. And I hope you enjoy the series.